Residents in an area of South London are racking up fines with the tax office, not turning up to hospital appointments and causing issues with their banks. Now, it's not because they're being rebellious, far from it. They actually just want a peaceful life, but they say the postal service is so bad it's interfering with their lives. Well, the post office says it will improve, to which one resident responded to our reporter Harry Lowe: cobblers.
A rare sight in East Dulwich, so say the residents of SE22. James is one of many missing out on the messages that matter.
This has been going on for 3 months. This is not about one day's shortage of staff. And it's affected stuff like hospital letters. I got a tax demand that arrived so late that I ended up having to pay interest on it. They told me back in August that it was a temporary problem, and here we are now, knocking on for November, and it's just not improved. But the really annoying thing is it's the attitude, right? Because they just don't seem to care.
This is my post record. I started keeping it on the 4th of November last year.
Tina also feels like Royal Mail's service is far from first class.
I have multiple medical problems and hospital letters are not getting here. And I've tried explaining to the hospital, but obviously they cover a large area, so they don't take into account that SE22 has huge problems and we don't always know that we've got an appointment. And I didn't get my bank card that was sent to me in August, and I had to get my bank to cancel that and resend it.
Behind me is the site that used to be the Sylvester Road delivery office serving the SE22 area. Royal Mail sold this site in 2018 for £7 million.
Helen Hayes is the MP for Dulwich and West Norwood.
The consistent problem that I've experienced over many years with Royal Mail is that they never fully acknowledge the extent of the problem, and particularly the kind of length of time over which they have a problem. So I know from my constituents that they're not receiving post on some streets for certainly for days, sometimes for weeks at a time. It's very hard to get Royal Mail to acknowledge the extent of the problem, even harder to understand what they're doing to try to fix it.
Royal Mail told us, "We are committed to restoring our quality of service to customers. We have plans in place and dedicated teams responsible for improving deliveries in East Dulwich and at our delivery offices nationwide."
Yeah, well, I've no confidence whatsoever that the quality of service is going to improve, because that is the same cobblers they've been pumping out for the last 3 months. It's the 21st century. Surely we're capable of delivering the mail regularly as they are supposed to in this day and age in London, you know, one of the most advanced cities in the world.
Harry Lowe, BBC London.
Well, you won't be surprised to hear that we did ask Royal Mail to come onto the programme so I could put some questions to them directly. They said no, but they did want us to tell you that the service, they say, is moving in a positive direction, and any delayed post has been cleared, and this has continued to be the case all this week.